You? Who are you? Your worst nightmare.
Hello, Bots and Books fans. This is Scorp1701 coming at you with another Transformers review. Today, we'll be taking a look at the War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege Optimus Prime. Now, War for Cybertron Trilogy comes right off the heels of the previous trilogy, which was Combiner Wars, Titans Returns, and Power of the Primes, and they gave us some great figures in that line. And I anticipate we're going to get some great figures in the Siege line as well. Highly sought after. These guys came out right at Christmas this year, or last year, and I was scouring trying to find some, but wasn't able to till this year, and now they're plentiful if you go out to the local retailers. But anyway, taking a look at the box, we see that Transformers, Hasbro, and Takara Tomy logos are both on the box, which is new and interesting. Usually you either have Hasbro or Takara Tomy, but they're both on here now, so yay. I guess it's a better sign that they're working together. They've always kind of worked together. As you know, Takara Tomy was the original creators of the Transformers, the Diaclone line, but then Hasbro bought them, and now they work together. So Takara Tomy will usually put out a product first, and then Hasbro will release it here in the States. But anyway, a little bit of history. So, looking at the box, what we'll do is see that it has your usual open window box there. You see Prime in there, and you can see his axe, and has a nice Optimus Prime here, the Siege logo, and Transformers on the side. The box has been redesigned to have this cool little shape. It's no longer like a blister pack or a regular square box. It comes up at an edge there. I think that's pretty neat. Flipping to the other side of the box, you have some beautiful artwork here. This is really nice. I wish, and I think they have a couple posters I might try to grab one. But Optimus, Chromia, Prowl, Sideswipe, the art going up, and then you see, looks like Red Alert holding on to Hound, getting him out of the way. And a couple more battle scenes down there at the bottom. Siege. Very pretty, very pretty. On the back, you have your regular product shot. You see Optimus in there, and he has some guns there, and some boom, 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 and it has truck mode, 27 steps, and a couple of other things that you can read if you are so inclined to pause it. Bottom of the box, you get lots of words and things. Now, this side of the box is the most interesting. So let's take a look, and I will just grab a few things on this side of the box. See, so up here, you got your Autobot symbol here, and then you have a secret code here, and then it says Optimus Prime and Transformers right here. What? You don't see that. You don't see the Autobot symbol? You don't see it says Optimus Prime and Transformers right here? Oh, well, that's because there's a secret to the box, and there's only one way to be able to find out what this side of the box says, and I'm about to show you how you do it. Come with me. Let's take a little trip. Okay, we gotta be very careful and quiet to make sure we can do this. Let's take a peek in the living room first. Okay. The room is unguarded, so now let's go into the little girl's room. Gosh, it's creepy in here. You should see it with the light on. It's a lot worse. Clothes everywhere, dishes. All right. Now, the secret to unlocking the box is a black light. Alright, now let's take a look at the box again. And as we can see, zoom in here. See if we can get a little bit closer. Yes, he's got some sort of weird symbol on his shoulder. And this is a secret code that you are to be able to put in the site, I think, or for Cybertron. I think there's a website. And if you put in this code, there's something interesting that will happen. And there we go, Optimus Prime, Transformers. So, I wasn't completely crazy. We just needed to unlock the secrets of the box. Alright, let's go back to the studio. Okay, we're here back at the studio. I want to take a minute before we get back to the toy. Now, we found the secret access code on the side of the box. Now, I told you to go to the website and put it in, but I need to be a little more specific about that. So, what we want to do is go to TransformersHasbro.com, and that will bring us to their Hasbro page, or the Transformers page for Hasbro. We will click on Siege, and it will bring us up the Siege page. Oh, that's cool. That's the box art. And Siege Trilogy. So scroll down, and then you'll see found a hidden message. Da, da, da. Then we want to decode the message. So we'll click that, and I think it just gives us another classified database. Discovered. Word for Cybertron. Did you find a hidden message? Yes, we did. So decode message. Click. Oh, nice sound. Now, what you will do at this point is hit decode the message, and once you decode the message, it will give you an access code to put into this slot. Unfortunately, I already did mine because I was excited. I wanted to see how it worked so I could share it with you guys. So I can see number 11 there is red, and then you have the other blue ones here. The red ones are the ones you've already unlocked, and the blue ones are the ones waiting to be unlocked. But the fun part is, once you find your black light message, click this, and that will bring you this awesome little Cybertron keyboard. So you'll just basically use the characters that you found in the black light area to put in here. So P, and then it will pop up there, and then you see P2 there, and then so on and so forth. But like I said, I already decoded mine, so it's not going to let me do it again. So I'm going to click back out of here, and once you decode it, you can bring up the access code, and that will bring you here. So maybe it'll let me do it again. I'll give you a freebie. The first one for Optimus was Icon. And then I don't know if he'll let me do it because I've already done it. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then you see it's unlocked. Optimus Prime Autobot Leader, Teletran, data file, Optimus Prime, function leader. Last known location was Icon. Oops, sorry about that. Basically gives you a little toy review right there. So don't wait, no, don't do that. Let's continue with the review, shall we? Here we go. Alright, getting back to the toy review. Optimus Prime out of the box comes with an instruction manual, which is really good. Again, like all the other instruction manuals, you open it up, it has your steps and processes and colors of what to move and twist. Pretty neat there. Little tech specs on the weapons. Apparently his axe that he comes with, this thing, black and silver, which is nice, is really powerful compared to his laser rifle, which is right here. Not sure how that works, but I guess, hey, in Cybertron, you don't bring a gun to an axe fight. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, so we have the two weapons, and we know from looking at the instructions that the axe here can transform into like a shield for Optimus, and it can be pegged into different ports. Weapons can combine, put them together like that, and he has like a bigger weapon like that. I'll show them off in robot mode too, and they can actually attach to this cab here. Any one of these ports, side, side, side. But again, if you really want to do that, I think storage like that has always been silly. And I think, in my personal opinion, of course, and that's all it is if you want to store this weapon here, make sure it's out of the way. Stick it in this back port right here, which is behind the car. So, you know, it doesn't look so obtrusive and silly, because that kind of looks like he is carrying something, even though tractor trailers don't carry stuff on their cab legs. That's just where the trailer hitch is. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the contents. Let us move in to describing the truck. The truck is your standard Optimus Prime, red and blue. Wouldn't have it any other way, or else you'll have Ultra Magnus. No, I'm kidding. It's a nice detail here. Scuffed up Autobot symbol. It's that paint that they thought would be battle damage and such. Wheels, got 6 wheels, plastic. They spin really well. Blue, silver paint for the gas tanks. Back to the blue headlight. No different colors here. You got a little bit of silver in there. Side is basically the same. Got a little window detail. No Autobot symbol on this side. Smokestacks, nubby smokestacks. And if you've seen my original Optimus Prime video, you know I hate stubby smokestacks. But what are you gonna do? That's how they want to design it. Got a good blue plastic here on the front. Looks really nice. No headlight colors. A little silver here. But that's pretty much it. Bottom, see a lot of bit of junk there. Nothing too important. So let's get him. Let's do some comparisons for him. So, okay, camera jumped there for just a minute. Sorry about that. For comparison, the first one we have up will be the Power of the Primes. Orion Pax cab. It's pretty neat, pretty comparable to the Siege line. The Siege is a little taller in the front, but around the side, and it's going to be taller at the back end too. So as you can see, yeah, it comes out about an inch or two further. But yeah, still comparable to the size. In comparison. Alright, next let's throw in Combiner Wars. Combiner Wars Prime's a lot beefier and thicker than the Siege here. So you can see that the front is definitely wider on Combiner Wars. The cabs match just a hair more extended the Combiner Wars is. So you can see that. The back size, yeah, so pretty much Combiner Wars eats the Siege up in the size comparison there. Next, I have it's a knockoff. I think it's KBBV, which is the Voyager size that they did of the MP10 mold, and I like this comparison. Let's see, we got the Siege. They are pretty much the same size here, which is good because you got a Voyager scale. It's good to keep the size in mind. All right, there you go. And just because I have him handy, here is the G1 Optimus, and they are about the same in the front. You know, with this extended front here, Siege will beat him out by just a hair. And go on the side, yeah, Siege is definitely longer, so you can see the end sticking there. Back comparisons, and that's it for that. So yeah, there's a comparison of those primes. So I'm going to get these moved out of the way, and then we'll be back for a transformation. Okay, this is going to be transformation. It'll be my first attempt at a more complex transformation other than a G1. I guess this is a disclaimer for if I like screw things up. So, all right, let's get down to it. So the first thing I want to do is bring these panels out like so. Okay, and after that, kind of want to work on the front by removing this fake front side. So there's a couple of things you want to do. Untab this panel and then this panel. Open up the windshields here, and that will let us be able to take this full front part up and over. So once you get that up, go ahead and collapse it down here to the side here and then here. Okay, and then you can start seeing that Optimus is right there. At this point you can bring the legs. Do you want to bring the legs down now? Let's try something, because these tires give you a little bit of headache if you don't get them right. So what tires you can bring straight down. Okay, straight down, and then bring these panels over to the side, freeing the hands, and then it goes like every other Optimus Prime. Forearms to the side, shoulders to the front, and then boom, much like that. Now these panels on the side of the arms will go down and then back around to the back. Okay, down and then back around to the right. So there you go. And go over here, go ahead, open this up. You can bring Optimus's head out. Oh, I love that head sculpt. That is great head sculpt. Close up the chest. Okay. Now, bring these tires back up, and they will accordion inside and pop into his side. That is great. The gimmick there. I love how they do these wheels. Going to put it in on the other side. Now, at his pelvis here, bring him straight up. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And get straight his arms out here. Now, gotta work back on this thing. Bring this down, twist it, and then you're gonna have two tabs here and two ports right here, right next to these little lights, and they will swing right in there and be right on target when they come down. All right, so next thing, there's these little tabs here. Bring them down. And then split the legs. Boom. All right, now this is kind of tricky. Well, at this point, take these wheels, move them on the inside until they click. Or here. And now we can bring this panel down. And there's a little gray tab here. Pull it out. And this, the bottom part here, will tab into a port on the inside of the leg, which is right there. I hope you can see it. I don't know if you can, but all right, it'll go down in there, and that fills up the back part of the leg really well. And then you'll hit a big snap. Yeah. And then do the same thing on this side. There must be balance. Boom. Twist them around to the gray parts on the front. Bring out the toes and the feet. And boom. Optimus Prime robot mode. And I want to say this is a very good Optimus Prime robot mode. It really harkens back to the G1, and basically any G1 products I just love. And so let's get a quick, let's see if we can get a look on the head. Nope, not the chest. The head. So the head, the face, you got the blue eyes there. I mean, yeesh. Blue eyes really sell the figures for me. If it doesn't have like the blue eyes, then you know I'm not gonna really mess with it. That's why I didn't really like the Takara MP10. So we'll put them back down here. Okay, so let's take a look at his weapons in robot mode. So we'll bring in the gun. Goes in his right hand, like any good robot should be right-handed. I am Optimus Prime. Okay, there you go. Gun looks good. Fits like a charm. And I'm never going to use this as an axe, but for the sake of completeness, thoroughness, or whatever you want to have, I will put this in his arm so we can see how it works. I don't know if I mentioned before, but a lot of people say that this axe is reminiscent of the one that he had in the G1 series when he was fighting Megatron on the dam. But I think it's more akin to the one they had for him in Transformers Animated, that Optimus Prime. He would always have an axe to cut down trees or something, I don't know. But anyway, there you go with that. Yeah, come out of there. But, like I said, I will never use this as an axe, but as more for a shield. If I use it for that, I really don't think, Optimus used a shield ever, but it is practical. I guess if you're in a war, you want to go in and stay away. Just keep from getting damaged. Ah! So yeah, it works as a shield, I guess, if you want to do that. And of course, you can combine the two weapons to make a bigger weapon. I think they called it something special, but I don't know. It goes in here like this. You can do it this way. I get a little less intrusive. That's a word for the day. Intrusive. All right, there you go, like that. Boom, boom, boom. But I got to thinking maybe Optimus retires one day. He's gonna be on the beach, so he might need something else. So if we turn it around like this, bring it down like this, boom! Instant Autobot metal detector. So see how they beep, 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 beep. Find some energon shells. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, that's silly. That is silly. But as a toy, you play with it. You can be silly. You have my permission. You have my permission to be silly. All right. Now, let's do some comparisons. First off, we have him with Leader Class Optimus Prime. And there he is. Obviously, he's a little bit bigger. Okay. I know that's not fair. That's not fair. All right, let me take this back. I'm sorry. I'll behave myself. So here he is with Orion Pax. That's a little bit better size comparison wise, and for that particular toy, Leader Class Optimus Prime. But together, Leader Class Optimus Prime is huge, unlike a certain other Leader Class toy that they just put out. Shockwave. But anyway, here he is with Combiners Wars Optimus Prime. The Combiner Wars is a lot bigger and still beefier in robot mode. Of course, he had to be a torso for a Gestalt figure, but whatever. I don't know. And I'll move him over to the side and bring in the KBB-V, which is the knockoff MP10 mold that they shrunk down to the Voyager size. This kind of big. So, okay. And last but not least, because it's original and I have him, here he is with the original Optimus Prime from 1984. So, yeah, those are some pretty neat comparisons. Size-wise, they're Voyagers class, sort of. I don't know. The Combiner Wars is a little bigger, so I'm going to throw him out. But, alright, let's get these guys out of the way. And that pretty much wraps up War for Cybertron Siege Optimus Prime. I hope you enjoyed the review. I always love making Optimus Prime reviews. He's my favorite Transformer. Has been for years, always will be. And some people will ask, well, don't you already have like tons of Optimus Prime? Why do you need another Optimus Prime figures? Can't you have too many Optimus Prime figures? And the answer is no. You can never have enough Optimus Prime figures. If you doubt me, just go ask Bert the Stormtrooper, who has like more Optimus Primes than anybody on this planet, I bet. But anyway, yeah, sorry the review ran a little long, but again, Optimus Prime. Got tons of Optimus Prime stuff I want to always show off in my reviews, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.
Hang on to your dreams. The future is built on dreams. Hang on.